about to go live or not. First, when will it start? Namir. Excited for this. Oh no, there's no Lambo. That was a bit of clickbait there, yeah, in case.
You put a Lambo.
I put a Lambo as the thing, yeah.
Can't do that.
Yes, we saying, guys. Boom fade. Yeah, she clocked that, yeah? You like that? Yeah. Boom fade, innit?
The what?
Man's clocked the fade, innit? You know, the 0.5 top skin, yeah. He's up clocked it. Rick, you look like a vintage E30. Is that like, I don't know, is that a cuss or, I don't know if I'm getting dissed or not. My guy, Chubby G. Chub Buddy G. I don't know what that means. Where's the Lambo? Oh, sorry, sorry man. I wasn't even trying to do the clickbait thing, you know that?
I didn't know to put a Lambo.
Big up Ricky. When you starting the mods, trust me, this week the mods are starting. Took it for its service, so checked over the car. Next video will be checking over the car, servicing. I even took it on a dyno run as well, so expect that video. But why I put in the title final LLF Hangout, because I'm going to stop going live on YouTube. I'm going to start doing it on Instagram, because I don't like how I keep making these like little, you know, these are like little silly videos, like I'm messing about sort of thing. I don't want to sort of interrupt with like how my YouTube channel works. So I sort of delete videos, and I don't want to be deleting anything I upload. So if any of you lot haven't got Instagram, or if you are, definitely follow me on Instagram, because I'll be streaming a lot more live content on Instagram from now on. So, and the people that watch, like the amount of people that I'm watching, it's similar to Instagram anyway. So it could be this, it could be you guys that are watching. Why did you downgrade to that free series? Well, the other car that I had was a free series, but if you watch my videos, I've explained why I swapped my F80 for the E92. I didn't swap, I sold the F80 and then I sort of bought the E92 after that. So yeah, M3 mods, I'm probably going to be dropping another another two videos, and then it's going to be pure E92 content. So there you go.
My car, surely.
When we drive my M5. Bro, I drove about 10 on the channel, man, but I mean, if you got something that you think's a bit different, I don't mind.
Need to see if there's anywhere we can go. If there's any.
Big up. It's a stick up. What? He's like, listen to that Biggie bike. Big up on the bike ride, Ricky. You're a true brother. Yes, Peter B, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Whack a fat, dirty turbo on the M3.
Do you vape?
Nah, I don't vape, bro. I don't vape. Oh, guys, yeah, man. Any questions? Like I say, I'm not going to be on for long today. On a school night. What happened to the Golf R Joyride? Basically, I just there's a few people that were complaining about the video, so I just sort of took it down. It was getting a lot of negative comments and stuff like that. So I don't know if you realise like how my videos have been since the start. So at the start, I was a little more ruthless with the content. Now I'm trying to keep it a bit more, you know. Let me move this up a bit. Yeah, I was a bit more ruthless with the content before. Now I'm trying to just keep it a bit more on point, because there's a lot more. The subscribers are obviously building. Well, I'm on nearly 22,000, so I'm starting to, you know, watch what I'm doing a bit more. The Golf R video wasn't that bad. I'm not trying to say that I felt as if it was that bad. It's just that when people see like aggressive, like you know, grabbing the wheel aggressively, people, you know, straight away think that you're basically speeding. Easy, Ricky.
What is your battery?
Give us the battery dead warning sign. Warning soon. No, I'm on about 60%. But actually, let me know if you think the quality is a bit better, because I'm actually streaming on a Note 8. I bought the Samsung Note 8. I actually filmed a video the other day as well on the Note 8. So
really
let
bright.
me know. No, that's because of the lighting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it should be nice lighting. Look, see, look, it's all clean, isn't it? If I bring this light around a bit more. See, now it's like got shadows now, isn't it? You want it a bit more. I think we had it nice then.
Hello from Belgium. think that says. What car would you like next?
What car would you like next? I don't know. I'd probably... What car would I like next? I mean, obviously dream car is dream car, isn't it? But I mean, next realistic car. Don't know.
We said the
I
other
would
day
happily...
mine would be M4.
Yeah, you'd be M4, yeah. I would, yeah, straight away I think F80 M3. I know I've just had one, but I feel it'd probably be another F80 M3 competition pack. Like Sonny's, obviously his was the Yara edition, that's like 80-90 bags, but yeah, F80 man, all day long. Competition pack, black wheels, rear tints. Yes, XL cars man, I just followed you as well, yeah? How much you paying for insurance? Boy, I'm not, I'll be honest with you, like my insurance on my car, so I'm sort of insured third party on my M3 because like I've had points in the past, which means that I get a ridiculous quote. What are you paying on your M3?
About £100 a month.
So what, £1,200 a year?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
so she's paying £1,200 a year. I don't think I could even get insured. I don't feel like, yeah, I would get insured, but I'd be paying about 4 or 5 grand. Because I've actually, I've been banned, like, I had my license taken away like years ago, so it's kind of affected my insurance. Would you be interested in doing a joyride video, N54, FBO plus 335? Yeah, I don't mind, as long as it's not like something blatantly that I've, you know, obviously the joyride video, that's where I do like a proper effort, you know, like I can still like, any car I've done, I know people got like a little tradition thing where they won't film the same car, but I don't care, I'll film the same car, but obviously I won't put that same like level of effort in because there's no point. I mean, I'll come out and do a vlog, capture some nice shots, whip out the drone and all that, but I mean, if I've done like the Golf R, there's no point in me going ham and giving you the full works, you know, but yeah, I'll film anything, man, anything.
Do you know?
The channel, really enjoy seeing these BMWs, I'll be like, go on, what you gonna say?
Do you know him?
Who?
One that said it's me.
Oh, don't tell me the lighting. This is like a strobe. Police are coming.
Does it look like it's flashing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this person's talking like they know you.
What? Would you come to Scotland?
No, the touring one.
Ricky, it's the... Oh, yes! What are you saying, man? Yeah, man, that's my guy.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I do know him.
Are you left or right-handed? Right.
I actually, if you read in the comments, the guy that's saying he's got the 535D, I raced him in my F8. I don't know if you lot remember, I put up some Insta stories probably about 6-7 months ago, and I was racing a 535D in the night, and my car was just spinning at like just stupid speeds. I'm left-handed, by the way, as well. I'm a spacker, so some people would say.
I'm not on Instagram, oh no.
Yeah, you know what it is, Daniel. Sorry, man. Like, I'm sorry. I will still be streaming on YouTube. It's just that it will be for more like professionals, not professional stuff. But if I go to a sick car meet, that's when I'll start streaming on YouTube. Like, if it's, you know, like right now, I'll be honest. I'm just like bored at home. You could say, do you know what I mean? So is that out of order, bro? But you know, it's just an opportunity to chat to you guys, and you know, I don't want to be pinging off everyone's phone with the YouTube because I'm sure that your phone must be popping up with notifications, and I don't want people to unsubscribe as well. I don't want to start bugging people, you know. I would stream every day, man. Honestly, like with Instagram, you can do that. I can just completely mess about. I can just go live and just whatever sort of thing. Have you found a new spot location for the shots? That old geezer was whiny as fuck.
But who?
Yeah, he was. There are a few spots. I've got a few in mind, but I do need to like sort of dedicate probably a day to go like location hunting. You know, like when you you know, proper filming companies, you got people. That's someone's job role to go find locations. But there's quite a few nice spots around here. But that location with that old guy who was moaning. I don't ever get hassled. I went to the spot near you, that big building. I went there to film and I got kicked off for the first time. I filmed there like 4 times. We filmed your car.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got kicked off.
There's
They
no
were
one
going on
even.
sick.
There's no one ever there. Are you going to do anything apart from BMW and Audi?
Yeah. It's just that, like I've said a million times, it's just that guys, I'm not out there contacting people to try film cars. The majority of the cars that come to the channel are people that have contacted me. So I'm just filming whatever I can get my hands on. I mean, even at the channel now, what am I on? 21,000. I still can't just walk into a dealership and just shut it down. Like, they're not bothered. Like, you've got to be on like 100k plus to be able to just walk around and just be like, give me this, give me that. I feel you've got to be on 100k anyway.
You said I was like into cars before I met you, but I kind of was, wasn't I?
Yeah, was, yeah. She was like one of those, like, what did you used to drive, like a pink
MG.
She used to drive a pink car, like, you know what I mean? You know when you drive a girl driving a pink car, she's one of them ones.
Yeah, but I had a loud exhaust on it as
well. Yeah, you did. And she had the MG, what was it, the ZR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you lot remember, I'm 29 years old, so when I was about, I think when I was young, I don't even think I had a license, but she had the MG ZR. Remember the little MGs, man? They were bad. That was like a dream car. She used to have one. They were like, what, 100, 110 brake or something?
Yeah,
rapid.
That was a good car. But I definitely was a bit, wasn't I?
Somebody asked me the other day actually about, they were saying about you actually, about, are you, do you like your cars? And obviously you must like your cars to be driving an M3, innit? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not. I mean, you ain't got your M3 because, you haven't just got it because it's a car that you just randomly bumped into, is it? Like, you wanted the M3, didn't you?
And I went on and on and on about how badly I wanted it. I couldn't get it out of my head. I said I have to have it. I have to find a way.
It's crazy, yeah, because it just happened, didn't it? You wrote your car off, and before that, you wasn't even.
But I went from I had the MG, and then I got the BM 1 Series. And then I got the 3 Series, and that's when I wanted the M3.
She had a 1 Series, so she had a 116, was it? No, 118D, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a 118D. It had the M Sport kit on it, convertible, spanking, like low mileage, and then that wasn't fast enough, was it?
No.
That wasn't fast enough. So then she upgraded to a 320D Sport Plus edition.
And then I thought it was so quick to start with.
It was though. It was a lot quicker than the 118D.
Yeah, but when I first went, then I was like, this isn't quick enough.
Yeah.
This is
and
what
then
you
she
said
wrote.
happens.
Yeah, but you didn't. Wait there. No, what about you didn't get the M3 because you wrote the 320D off. You was trying to get
it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So she actually had a free before she bought her M3. She had a 320D Sport Plus edition. 10 out of 10. Looked better than an M3 in my opinion.
It did look lovely.
She didn't even tell me that she was getting the M3. She was just
I was going to surprise.
Pull up. And then the night before, was it the night before? Literally, guys, imagine this. The night before, she's collecting her M3. She's wrote her 320D off.
Well, someone smashed into the back of the car and wrote it off.
Nice.
So basically, I was alright. I had gap insurance.
I'm gonna go with you.
So I was alright, wasn't I? Yeah, I had gap insurance, so they paid me the whole money for the car back, and then I got in the M3 more comfortably than I would have before. I'd say to anybody to get gap insurance if you do, because I would have had a lot less money if I didn't take that out. Everyone's saying the quality is better, Ricky. Everyone's saying the quality is much better.
Oh, really?
It looks good from Dallas. Hello from Malaysia. Oh, Ricky, this is one for you. How does Samsung compare to Apple?
You know, when you've got no cups in your house, you got to use a protein cup. That's what.
Oh no, you've shown it.
That's what Emma.
It's melon prosecco.
Check the focus on that.
Right. Yeah,
Samsung versus Note 8. I did all my research only for about a day. Normally I'll go research for weeks, but the only difference, video quality exactly the same. So Note 8 and Samsung Note 8 and iPhone 8 exactly the same phone quality, video wise and photo. But the sound is better on the Note 8. So when I'm streaming now, the sound should be nice. I've got an external mic for the phone, but the reason I chose the Note 8 was because when you upload the video to your computer to edit, the sound is a lot better naturally off the Note. Whereas the iPhone's the mics, it might sound fine on the phone. Like the Note 8, when you play it back on the phone, it's got crap speakers, but it records it better. but the iPhone images, when you take pictures back to back, for people that are not professionals in photography and videography, you'll look at the image on the iPhone 8 and you'll think it's better. You'll think it's producing a better image, but it's actually not. It's something that's not even noticeable. You can go either way basically, but with the Note 8, when you take pictures, I don't know if you realise where there's a lot of shadows, it doesn't crush the blacks as much. There's a lot more detail in the shadows when you take pictures on the Note 8, whereas the iPhone, through the testing that I watched, I'm getting all geeky, man, forget this phone shit.
I'm just trying to read comments. Someone said from South Africa, M4. You're not fancying M2?
Yeah, definitely. Love an M2. David, that was just on Instagram. The one he wrote his F80 off. And he went and test drove an M2 and he said he didn't like it as much. So it's all cars, everybody's got their own opinion on cars, because I absolutely love the M2. And Imran's M2, yeah, his car is amazing because he's got the Toyo 888Rs on it. He's got the Bilstein suspension. I think I've got Bilstein going on my M3 as well. And yeah, his M2, it's not just for looks, it's just truly a polished off product, man. It's amazing, his M2. It's absolutely stunning. I would love to be pulling up to my house and just seeing that on my drive.
Any supercars coming?
Not really got any plans. I mean, I've got a few Nissan GTRs that people have mentioned they want to film, but I just so many cars to film. But I think my birthday is 5th of December, so how long's that? That's not even 2 months, is it? Yeah, my birthday's 5th of December, so I don't know, maybe I should just, I don't know, go get like a 488 or something and just, I don't know, blow the engine up or something for you guys. That's what I'm thinking. Sounded like the hamster has gone to sleep. Lighting done.
What does that mean, that one?
What?
On the meter.
Put 50p on the meter, Emma. I don't know.
I don't know what it means. Some of these are hard to read.
Hi Ricky, I really want to get an Evo 9 or the sensible option of an F10 M5. What do you think? With me, it's like I go from craziness and then I go to a normal car, then crazy, then normal. But if I was in your position now, me personally, I'd go get the Evo 9. Like you know, you need to feel what it's like. I've not experienced what it's like to have an Evo 9. Before I bought my, I don't know if you know, I had a Nissan GTR. And before I went to buy the GTR, I went to go buy an Evo 8 with like 800 bhp. Wanted a lot of money for it. It's a proper, well done, you know, fully built engine. And yeah, I went for it, but the guy wouldn't let me test drive it, so I didn't buy it. But I would say just go crazy. The only problem is I don't know how you're going to sell it after. You know, you're probably going to end up blowing it up, depending on how you drive. I mean, you know, you got to be. It depends on what kind of Evo you're thinking as well, to be honest. Because if you spent the same money as you did on an F10 M5 on an Evo, you're going to get an incredibly fast car. But I would love to just, you know what it is, I want to feel like what it's like to play Need for Speed. Like, you know, when you play Need for Speed or Gran Turismo and you got that crazy 1,000 brake car, I want that feeling, do you know what I mean? No car really, even the RS6, that video you see the RS6 the other day, that car it felt the fastest I've drove, like, as in, the acceleration felt the most insane, but it still wasn't like when you play a game, man. You know, when you drive those crazy like 1,000 brake cars in the game, I want to feel that. Do you know what I mean? And even the RS6, though, how quick that is, you don't get that feeling. I think the M5 would probably, if the M5 had 1,000 brake, it'd probably be, where it's so tail happy, it'd be just crazy.
What's next for the E92?
Suspension and wheels. I got it serviced the other day, and the next video, when you see that one, the next video after that will be suspension and wheels basically, and then after that should be brakes.
Someone said, why did you lose your license?
If you say what happened or make a video from people might
Learn from
it. Just you know, flashes, tyres, multiple reasons, to be honest. But yeah, I just totted up my license, and yeah, it all hits at once. You know, when you drive super on point. Like my license was clean for like 4 years, and then I've been driving since September the 11th, 2011. So that's not 2011, 2009. So about 8-9 years.
People are putting what's with the final YouTube Hangout. A couple of people have asked.
You might as well explain it.
No, he wants to do it on Instagram now.
Yeah, so what it is, I don't want to mess up my YouTube thing. Like, I will still be doing streams on YouTube, but I don't like how I keep deleting these videos, because obviously, like, I'm just messing about. I do these videos, they're not really professional. You see what I do with my YouTube videos. I want it, when you go to my page, I just want you to see like a pure list of, you know, good videos. When I see these little streams, they're a bit like, you know, sort of messing about. I think it's better for Instagram, so if any of you have got Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because that's where I want to. I would rather do this live streaming on Instagram, basically. When I go to car events and like when I'm going to something proper decent, you know, like how these videos have been going out in the car and I'm messing about, like tearing about with these cars. I'm going to be doing that on Instagram, not here. Maybe a Q&A like this once now and again on YouTube. But yeah, that's basically what it is. I just want to keep my YouTube nice and clean. And I don't want to bug people as well, because, you know, I don't want people to unsubscribe because they keep seeing me popping up on their phone and I'm just sitting there streaming.
Someone else asked whether you converted me. No, I liked cars before Ricky.
Did you love more AMG or RS? Oh, that's a difficult one, because I drove a lot of RS cars, but I bloody love the AMG. Just M3 AMGs, RS, all of them, man. They're all, I love them. Not equally, but definitely prefer M, because I like the more driver focused car. But they've all got their trade-offs, you know. The AMG, it's the drama, like, you know. The M3 is an experience, as in the feedback you get. It's like it's a precise car, you know. Like, you feel like a racing driver when you drive an M car. When you drive an AMG, it's more about the sound. Definitely more about the sound. It's like a brute force car, you know. It's like an American heavy V8 engine in it, you know, like, you know, that typical Chevrolet type car. It gives you that kind of experience. The engine just sounds like gunshots when you're putting your foot down in the AMG, man. Especially the previous gen 63, insanity. The note of that car. The RS is I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know, what do I say about the RS? Like, it's just the all-weather machine, you know. It's, you know, it's as quick as these cars, because of its quattros. You know, most of them are quattro. You can make real fast pace. Like, you know, most drivers will prefer the RS because, you know, you've got a lot of grip. It feels very safe. You can drive them extremely fast, and they look beautiful as well. You know. But, you know, like I say, they've all got their. I will go through all of these cars. Like, when I bought my F80, I was considering an RS6. You know, because the RS6, man, it's the all-weather machine. You're just killing everything, you know. Obviously, what are you laughing at?
You just get so lit, don't you?
What?
Your explanations.
Passionate.
Yeah. I was looking at this person. They put final, obviously, because you put the final thing, but clearly, like, Illuminati, exposure for truth.
What, we got Illuminati in the house?
No,
yeah?
it says
No
exposure for truth. Someone must be like,
way.
they expose them.
Exposure for truth. Give us some conspiracy theories, man. We're on this conspiracy thing, trust me.
We've been trying to look for some more. We ran out. We've watched them all.
Ricky for Top Gear. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know, Umar. I was just watching Joe Archerly's video. He just drove the Alpina B4. I'm not even sure which one it was. But yeah, man, Joe is on another level. When it comes to reviewing a car, can't touch him. And I'm looking to see if he's cutting as well, because me, I do a lot of cuts. Like, so what I do is, you notice I go through loads of different camera angles, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm cutting, like, you know, I've fucked up basically, and I'm cutting to another angle, and I'm looking to see, is this guy, I'm watching Joe, and I'm like, is this guy really flowing for like 10 minutes without even a cut? The guy is genuinely just, it's coming off the top of his head.
The Evie. Have you pinched my Prosecco? Because we always have the melon Prosecco in the shop. No, it's not yours, Evie. It's not yours, it's mine.
How you doing, Evie? You alright?
That's funny.
Cops tracked him now. What's he on about?
Cops tracked the... Because you said you got banned.
Oh, right.
Emma, where's the mug gone? Oh, yeah, from the first live.
Yeah,
I know, because I actually had a cup today. Sometimes you've got to pull out a mug. Everyone's done it.
I'll detail your car. You need your car detailed, Emma.
Yeah, I really do, actually. My car's got a few, like, you can't see it though, but it's got a few...
Your car, yeah. Your
scratches.
Car. My car's battered. Your car's, yeah. I mean...
But I bought it like it.
Yeah, it's not good.
But I got a good price on my car, though.
These nuts. S2000, Ricky. Yeah, I highly rate the S2000s. Highly rate the S2000. I think they're mid-engine, so like I've always had a little thing in my head about the handling. Apparently they're a bit... People do drift the hell out of the S2000s, but I think mid-engine cars are a little more difficult. I don't know if they're a bit more snappy. I don't know, I've never drove one, but I don't know why that naturally comes to my head when I think of the S2000. I need to convince my dad to get an M140. I'm from Antwerp, Belgium. Yeah, man. You need to, how do you convince your dad to get an M140? I'm trying to think. Just go book a test drive. Book the test drive and say, Dad, look, I've booked you a test drive. And just, once he drives one, I think if he drives one with...
to help it.
Yeah. No, because the M140 is a brilliant car, man.
Especially when you drive them though, you do, don't you? That's it, once you've driven it.
Handling's next level. Emma, where's your red lipstick?
Yeah, I know, I haven't got it on. Don't, because I'll go and put it on.
I want to see Ricky drive a supercharged B7R as well. Bro, I got matey now, what's his name? I actually booked the car in. I was meant to film it. Like, there's a guy, one of my subscribers, nice guy, man. We actually spoke, arranged it. We was meant to meet on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I haven't spoke to him since. He's got a 600 brake B7 RS4, and yeah, it's supposed to be insane, but it just kind of flopped. I haven't got back chatting to him about it.
From Italy.
No driving tonight. Yeah, I wanted to go out. Like I originally went out on Instagram.
I think we still should. We can't stay in.
Can't.
Oh yeah.
What was I just saying? Yeah, I wanted to go out. I wanted to meet some of you lot to, go for a little drive.
Yeah.
But I ended up thinking, fuck it, I'll just chill.
Organise a cruise soon, central London.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be at Ace Cafe on the 10th of December, I think, for, there's a F30 meetup. There's like a 335, it's not just 355s, but Liam, the owner of the F3X group, I'm going to be filming there. So if any of you lot are available on the 10th of December, come down to Ace Cafe. I'll be filming there all night probably.
Greetings from Poland. What about tyres? I think people are talking... You'd have an M3 over a C63, wouldn't you? You have to. All the M3s you know.
I mean, I love my C63s, man. Like, that is one of the cars. I mean, if I wasn't to go F80 M3, it'd be probably a C63 coupe. The thing is, the front of the C63 coupe, the new one, the S, they look beautiful from the front, but the back looks a little bit soft. It doesn't look that aggressive. It looks like a normal C-Class from the rear. It's the only problem with that coupe. Like, one went past me today and I just looked at the rear and it just looked like a C220, like a C220. Not that there's anything wrong with a C220, but I mean, for the AMG version, when you look at the rear of an M3, it just looks so aggressive.
Gemma said you passed in 2007.
Oh shit, 2007?
Mm.
Oh, so I've been, yeah, jeez. Yeah, that's right, yeah, September the 11th.
Gemma said she passed 09. I don't know when I passed.
E28, EV6, CDI. I've drove a few previous gen E-classes. The is it the C350 or the C320 or something like that? But they are absolutely, they're just missiles. They're rapid as fuck. They're rapid. Good handling, nice ride. I love my Mercs, man. Mercs are wicked. Love them.
YouTube sort of isn't your full-time job, is it? You do all your filming.
Hi mate, just want to ask if you would be interested of featuring my car on your channel. Depending on what your car is, possibly. You have to just maybe drop me an email or message on Instagram.
Oh, Michelle. I only just worked out how to chat on here. That's Michelle I always say to you, but you haven't actually met Michelle, but...
So all your friends are popping out now.
Yeah. How long did you lose your licence for? It wasn't long,
6
was it?
months.
You remind me of Noel Clark.
I remind everyone of everyone. I think, I don't know, maybe black people we all look similar or something.
Michelle wants some men in Prosecco. I'm saying I look nice.
It's the lighting, it's the
Thanks,
lighting.
Michelle.
I've edited Emma's side of the screen, so there's like a beauty mode you can put on the phone.
Honestly, you make the best car videos. Been subscribed since 2K.
No way. No, I'm not stopping YouTube. There's loads of more content to come. Loads of more.
AMG all the way, mate.
Yeah, AMG man, definitely. Agree man, agree. Like I said, all these cars, they provide their own experience, man. And you know what, when you drive an AMG, it's like when I drive a car, when it's like, if I jumped in an AMG now, I'd still be going on about it for months. Like, when I drove the AMG GTS, that's got to be hands down the best car I've drove, the AMG GTS, man. The experience, the sound, the engine sound is so overwhelming. And it's like you're piloting an aircraft, man. It's no joke, that car.
That's a good one. M for driving, AMG for laughs, RS for
there you go.
Covering ground in any weather.
Yeah, that's bang on. That is bang on. No EJ, just shopping live streams on YouTube.
I love BMW though, owned a few.
I've owned loads of BMs. I've had a 318 Ti supercharged compact. I've had an E36 M3, I've had an E46 M3, I've had the F80 M3, I've now got obviously the E92, I've had a 530i E39, what else have I had? I had an E92 335D, I'm sure I've had another BM.
Read documentary lovers, that's a bad one. No, that one.
I'm disqualified till July 2018. Got caught doing 160 in a C63 on the A13. Lost my license on the spot. Been depressed since. Imagine mate just sitting in his room.
No, I would be. I'd be gutted. I'd be so gutted.
You got caught doing 160 miles per hour in a C63, bro. You're lucky you're not in jail. You shouldn't be depressed. You should be in jail. Like, I mean, I wouldn't wish for you to be in jail, but I'm saying you're lucky you're not in jail. Be happy that you're at home chilling. Because people get caught at like 130, 140 and they hit like 6 months jail, man. So yeah, you just gotta keep it moving, man. How did you get caught? How did you even get pulled? If you're doing 160, how did you get on the spot?
So you just flew past police. And then they might chased him.
Don't know why he stopped.
You should have done what?
Huh?
You should have just... you stopped.
What?
Nothing.
CG20 has done millions. V6 turbo swap, bro. What do you think of the 2017 RS5? I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the the new RS. Well, actually, not the RS5. I was actually behind one at the lights the other day. I don't know, they just don't look aggressive enough to be an RS5, man. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not biased, or trust me, like I love my Audis, but something, I don't know, maybe I've not done too much research into it, but I don't know, something's not doing it for me for some reason.
Do you know an Anthony?
Oh yes, we San Anthony. I'm well up for a meet. Yeah, so guys, T24ARR, that's the RS6 owner, so if any of you want to ask any questions about his RS6, that crazy 700 brake RS6, ask him, man. Ricky, it's Anthony RS6, I'm well up for a meet. Also, a load of us going pod on the 29th, some proper cars going. 29th for this month, Anthony, yeah, definitely. As long as it don't fall on a Sunday, I should be alright. But yeah, just drop me a message, drop me a phone call. I'm trying to work out where my camera is. It's here. Yeah, drop me a phone call, Anthony, and yeah, I'll be up for that, man. Definitely. See what you guys hit the quarter mile, because you said that you're our 730 break. Yeah, you said what, 11 point, low 11s, quarter mile. I'd love to witness it, man. This dude is the new Stig. Hearing that, yeah? I'm the new Stig. Listen, before YouTube, way before YouTube, like every one of my birthdays, my mum would buy me something. Look, wait there. I'll even show you. One sec.
Show the bag I've got here.
Did you get me? Did ya? Oh shit. Yeah, look, this is stuff that I just get on a regular basis for my birthday. I am the Stig. This is what Emma actually bought me, but my mum's bought me loads of stuff, man. I've been like die hard on this car thing, like way before YouTube, man. I just love cars. I wish I could show you my poster that my mum bought me. She bought me a poster, like so sick.
What does that one say?
The flow of time peels away the rented mask made of memories. Flesh and bones until you've no choice but to face the faceless once again.
That's
Corona. Boss. What's my man?
What does it say? Message retracted.
Because I've got it set so that when people...
Is that bad comments?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, so any haters, you can't even get through right now. I'm loving it. Fam, how's Emma paying 1,200 on a 4-litre V8? I'm paying 2.5 grand on a 1.4. May put, fam, how's Emma paying £1,200 on a 4-litre V8? I'm paying 2.5 grand on a 1.4 TSI. I'm 23, but still, fam, she would kill herself in that machine.
I know you get carried away, but I won't kill myself.
That's what I was like when she said £1,200. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I've been driving 10 years. I know I've lost my license, but I've got about, I swear I've got like 7-8 years no claims. And
I don't know how lucky I am. Lucky.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't know how it is.
And she complains at that as well.
No.
Yeah, you
always say mine's
before.
alright. I think I thought it was a lot because I didn't know.
That's cheap.
But now I know.
I couldn't even. I'm with you. Trust me. I don't get cheap insurance either. Ricky, if you want S2000, come. I can give you my one. Drop me a message, man. Drop me a message. 100% I'll be on that. Boss. I know niggas are next level. Sorry, man.
I can't cook. That's my brother.
Is it?
Yeah. No, but you think the earlier M3s, such the E36 Evo, are better looking than the newer models. That's go on, you say it.
No, he's asking you.
No, that's my brother. He's got the E36 Evo, but no, mine looks better, Crystal.
What do you guys think? Do you think the E36 generation M3 is better than the new generation M3s? So Emma's brother thinks that
his looks better.
His looks better. So
yeah, but you got so excited actually.
Yeah, it was wicked. Yeah, it felt nice to drive. It felt well nice to drive. I thought I was gonna get in it was gonna feel like a really old car, but it didn't. It felt proper nice.
It does
man.
look nice, but no.
I was shocked.
Mine's got to look better.
And the E36 M3, because my dad had one when I was young, so I grew up around the E36 M3. And they used to be massive, like when they come out they were big cars, and now when you go next to an E36 M3 they're tiny. When you get in it's like the windscreen's right here in your face. Like.
He's got the nice colour as well though, isn't it? The purpley blue.
Yeah. Is it techno purple or?
My brother loved that car. Like, I mean,
imagine.
And he used to pick me up from school in it, and I used to think I was the coolest person ever being picked up in that car.
Imagine my dad. I used to just stand at the shop. My dad used to finish work, I'd just be with my mates, and I just couldn't help but smile for like 7 years. Like every day he drove past.
That's what I mean.
It was like almost becoming embarrassing. But my dad, yeah, if you're watching Dad, you should have never sold that. I'll be in that car now, I reckon. It'd be at the front just with like, I don't know, could have like a Toyota Supra engine in it or something.
See, my brother couldn't part with that car, and he's got a Mercedes now, hasn't he?
Hi guys, are you guys Christians?
Ooh.
We're not, no. Can you see the YouTube comments? Yes.
That looks weird, that comment. Like faded.
Yeah, I know. What's that all about?
Some comments are faded.
Vinny Anderson. Do you watch Danny DC2? I don't watch him, but I have seen some of his videos before. I'm not gonna lie. What's this guy on, man? Who's he talking to? It's like he's having a conversation or something with someone.
With himself, from the looks of it. Block. Boss.
Why, man?
What's boss done? What did we
What's
not see?
boss done, Jammer, man? Why am I gonna just block him like that? Shit. You ain't even gonna give man like a chance or something.
What?
Just straight block.
What
Comes like block.
What have we missed? He said block. Maybe he did something before. Has he done other stuff, Gemma?
50 Cent is watching this live video. No, 50 Cent's watching.
No.
Yeah, seriously. You ain't even heard of 50 Cent, have you?
Yeah, of course I have.
I'm joking. Vinny Anderson, you two make a good couple, man. I'm so gay. I've been through stuff in life. Ricky, you can review my S2000 before I chop it in for an M3. Depends how long your ban is. No, I haven't got a ban now. I'm saying in the past. I've been driving 10 years. I actually got banned for 6 months once for totting up. So, you know, when you basically get over 12 points, you just, they sort of, I got fined as well, actually.
I don't even know where. Whaley.
Wales.
Is that supposed to say Wales?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Greetings, Belgium. Yes, Belgium. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. I enforce an RS3 is allowed to Ace Cafe me. You can turn up in what you want on the 10th of December. I'm going to film the meet, but it's actually an F30 meet, so you have to have an F30. But you can still come to the Ace Cafe. So you can come down, come say hello and just come chill, but it's an F30 meet. All of the cars in Ace Cafe will be just strictly F30s. But yeah, I need to arrange one myself, man.
Has he been banned? Everyone thinks you're banned now.
Who?
No, people are saying that.
Should I? But what's he? Has he said something bad or? Yeah, he's just talking doo-doo, isn't it? Block. Yeah, he's blocked now, guys. I don't know. Maybe he's annoying you lot. Gives a sip, man. I'm eating an apple, for fuck's sakes.
You guys. What?
He goes, give me a sip. I'm eating an apple.
He said, what juice is it?
You guys can't see these comments, can you? What is this?
What comments? Are we missing something?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Maybe the guy's commenting. Boss. You're okay. You're moving mad, bro. Just chill.
What, because he was doing those
You know what?
weird
YouTube comments are the funniest things ever, don't you think? Late to the game. You've been banned, mate. No, I'm not. Anybody got an RS3 as well as me? You like the sound of a 1200? Yes, of course I do, Vinny, man. 1200 wheel horsepower Supra. That's like heaven, man.
6 months will
No, I've not been banned. Sorry, man. I've not been banned.
It's because people have seen last little comments and it sounds like...
You've been banned. Listen, let me tell you, if I get banned, boy, the videos that I'll be planning to do...
You've got a driving ban.
No, I haven't got a ban. Guys, I've not got a ban. I'm fine. But it wouldn't surprise you, man, would it?
How did you lose your licence?
Just totting up. So, like, I mean, I think I remember getting 3 points for tyres. I mean, one officer, he pulled me, and I just bought a Mark IV GTTDI, and I got 3 points on the spot for low tyres. So, I don't know, I got points. What else? Like speeding, going through cameras, and it's all silly points, man. You build it up too much. Pedal bikes. LOL, that's mean. Someone tried. See all these messages retracted. That's people trying to just take the piss, basically.
They said no. Someone said review pedal bikes in the meantime whilst your band's on.
If I get banned, if any of you lot seen 13, 20 videos, expect that. Trust me, I'll be hitting like BBC One news. Trust me.
Why was Gemma saying 530D?
530D. I don't know. Do you believe in God? Yeah, definitely believe in God.
Yeah, you definitely do, don't you? You talk like
you definitely do as well. They're reading this chat, but there's a delay, obviously. He's talking ish. Is there somebody that's commenting? And John Anderson, I thought the same at 160 jail.
You would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's jail, man. You're lucky you didn't go jail for doing 160 miles per hour and you got caught. Right, registered at 160.
I don't know, what's this video?
Collab with Joe Archidis. Yeah, definitely. That video will 100% come at some point. Obviously, Joe's busy. I'm busy. It's hard to sort of... We actually live only 2 seconds away from each other as well. I'm talking like... He's like 3 miles away from me. My dream car is a... I wouldn't say it's my dream car, but the car that if I could just click my fingers, the car, the one at the front now is a GT3 RS. So BMWs are great. They're, you know, beautiful, you know, driving cars, you know, offer the best feedback, they handle nicely, but the Porsche is that next level, do you know what I mean? Before Porsche, it's BMW for driving involvement.
Rickster.
Give me some ideas to revive Rickster. I'm demotivated. Gassed up, man. Just keep grinding, man. I don't understand. Like your subs started growing. They've started to pick up. You gained like triple your subscribers and then you just stopped. I don't understand. I don't know why you stopped, innit? Like you've been on YouTube for quite a while and you stopped at this point. I can't work it out. I know it's difficult. This YouTube's a mission. People don't know like the work that goes into it, but seeing as though your thing, like, because I've been watching you for a long time, Joe, man, and for you to just stop like that, it's a bit weird. Just joined the stream. I got flashed doing 160 in France just before I got the ferry back. I've not been back since.
Probably best you don't.
How comes everyone can still see that BB? I thought I was blocking his things. Maybe only those.
I don't know, because it just says something about retracted.
Sorry, guys, let me know if there's a problem right now. Is somebody sort of
BB,
bugging you?
you're
Like, let me know, innit?
But we tried to block.
How did the RS6 compare to the pure turbo M3 in terms of power delivery? It's weird. It's very weird, yeah, because the M3 was, trust me, it was stupidly fast as well, but it's simple as, because of that quattro system, every last bit of its power just digs into the ground and just, I don't know, it's a different sensation. The M3 was just ridiculous as well though, but it's different. The RS6 is definitely a bit more raw. I mean, you can flatten the throttle in first, second, third, fourth gear, do you know what I mean? So you can imagine. But the M3, I mean, for being a rear-wheel drive car and the way he's putting his foot down, personally, I think like the M3, like, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's really hard to say, but technically the M3 should be quicker. But I can't help but think that the RS6 felt quicker. But you got to remember that torque and power are two different feelings. You know, when you drive like a 2 litre TDI or like a fast diesel, that feeling of speed is the torque. It's because it produces so much torque. But when you compare it to a petrol car, you got petrol cars that are as quick as these fast diesels, but you don't get no way near the same feeling in the petrol car. So torque is like torque is a deceiving feeling, should I say. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the RS6, but torque just like it's something else. It's that typical turbo feeling, you know what I mean? Put your foot down and it just, you get that hit of torque, it pins you back in the seat. But power is kind of what wins the races in the end. Obviously torques gets you there, but
I was reading away. No, everyone's saying it's like behind or something, I don't know.
What, there's lag or?
Someone wants you to review their Audi.
James, go back to that. Yeah, I would like to. I suppose I would like to film that RS6. YouTube millionaire thing on it. David.
What?
That's David with the M3 in it.
What, the grey one?
No. Yeah, mineral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah, oh, trust me, like at some point you'll just get in one of my videos. I'll make a Facebook link and you guys can all just let me know. I want to see how many people I can get together for a meet. I will make one soon, so. E36 is timeless. E92 is too new to say. E46 M3. What? This is way back.
Yeah, this is what everyone's
How
saying. Is it
we?
because we're not going through the comments properly?
Oh my god, it's because we're like all the way up there, am I? Yeah, it's because we're like, yeah. We're like.
Yeah, but that's
we're
you.
about, we are literally about 10 minutes behind.
That's you.
That's why they're all saying, what's
Yeah,
going
but
on? They're
I can't do anything. Everyone said about the E36, obviously.
we're at the bit where we was
Yeah.
chatting about your brother's E36.
Yeah, but that's you. Don't blame me. I try and read them out. But you get through like one
I
comment.
thought it was like
You're
on
one
point.
comment
I thought
every
it was-
10 minutes.
I thought it was on point.
E36 M3 is way better and looks wicked. Absolutely timeless. They're saying that my brother's car looks better.
Understandable.
That's not understandable. I work a lot. People are saying, what do you do? I just do too much.
Hey, Rick, the thing goes. Dennis is you probably don't remember I did a video on the white go far.
But you need to go through some of these comments, Ricky.
Yeah, you gotta read them.
Everyone's saying your videos are amazing, keep them up.
That purple scissor.
Got caught doing 103 miles per hour on the M25. My 7R wasn't me driving. You legend, Evie. Comments are coming through to you guys so late. It's crazy. Night. Oh no. It's just that we haven't gone through it. You got to go through it quicker.
It's you.
You got to start getting
I got
less.
a
You got to
ticket
get
in my
less
driveway.
passionate.
Mate got a ticket on his driveway.
You couldn't have got a ticket on the driveway.
He did.
It's not fair.
Literally. Thank you, Martin. Yeah, trust me, you know what? That bike ride was mad. Like, yeah, that was definitely one of the most difficult things I've ever done, man.
Because what's the time?
No, there's not a delay, Danny. We just, like, there's just so many comments coming through. Oh, no way, this guy's paid £5 for his comments. Sick.
No way.
I think.
What does that mean?
Oh, Aiden as well. No way. That's my guy. He went to China for a bit. James, I'm going to message you on Insta 100% about your RS6. Yeah, I'll remember. Right.
Oh no, everyone's going mad about the comments. I feel bad.
Aiden, man, I'm going to message you soon, yeah? Emma, pull out your phone, please.
It's not even in for me.
There's nothing in it.
Sorry, I haven't got it.
That's what this does.
What do you want to write down?
The guy's Instagram.
Has he got it written there?
It's there, look. Right, look, I'm going to scroll to the bottom now, yeah? So, what do you think about X-Drive 35D? I suppose the 35D isn't like, I wouldn't class it as, I mean, they're rockets. I've had an E92 335D, but I mean, they're not like they're not the best handling cars. I'm not saying they're crap, but I mean, obviously by the M cars for out and out handling. But, yeah, you had a 330D X-Drive, didn't you? So I've actually...
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, actually,
that
I've been in
that was
a...
quick though.
I've been... Yeah, it was a rocket. Yeah, the 330D stays with a Golf R, so a 35D must be a rocket, especially... I mean, every car I get, I tune, so... FD. Sorry guys, one sec. Yeah, James, I'm gonna message you, brother. Yeah, so yeah, definitely we'll hit up a video on your car, man. Drop me 500. I don't think of that, but I think I'm. Yeah. Joe, I see your video the other day, talking about you got caught. I watched that whole video actually. It just is what it is, man. You get caught speeding. They're just wankers, aren't they, basically? What do you think about extra? Screenshot Ricky. No, don't screenshot me, please. Yes, Ikram. Love, brother. Yeah, Bassi E92, bro. I promise you, like, the next two videos. So, next video is going to be Evolve's M2. Video after that is I'm building a race simulator. So that's going to be the video after the M2. The video after that is the E92. So my car, I went and got it serviced, got it looked at. Shouldn't even be telling you, I should just wait for the videos. But yeah, the next video is me getting the car, got it up on the ramp, had a look underneath, made sure the car's all nice and straight, changed out all the fluids, and just making sure that it's safe for its first track day. So that's going to be the third video coming up. And then the video after that, so I mentioned on Instagram the other day that I'm trying to book a track day. I actually went to book a track day for Saturday, but it was raining, so I thought for what I'm trying to do, it's not going to make sense to go hit a track day while it's wet. So the next track day, I think, was the 17th at Brands Hatch. There's a track day at Brands Hatch. So any of you like that want to join me, it's not concrete yet, but I probably will. Man, where am I looking? It's this side. Yeah, I'm gonna book a track day at Brands Hatch, so I'll put up a post mentioning it. So just look out, because I've actually got the car booked back in at Evolve to have more mods put on the car. So trust me, loads of stuff going on with the car, man. Any second. Yeah, alcohol is definitely not good. I honestly don't drink because Emma just pulled out the bottle. I was actually going to go out for a drive, try and meet some of you lot, but yeah, just thought we're just chilling instead. Will you ever review an RS3? Or yeah, I had somebody message me yesterday. He's got a new shape RS3, not the 400 brake one. I think it's the, I don't know actually, it could be a facelift one. He's got a private plate on it, I think, but yeah, I've had somebody message me of it's done now. Yeah, RS3 videos coming for sure. Evolve M2, yeah, definitely rocks, definitely. Oh shit, yeah. I don't, you know what it is? I'm on a Samsung Note 8, so I don't even know how to screenshot on it.
Evie sent me a picture of us two
No.
on it. Yeah, just took a picture.
Gassed up, don't get all gassed in that, because trust me, we hit track day. I don't care how many track days you've done. I'll jump on, give me about 3 warm-up laps and it's over.
Are we watching The Weekend? Always,
This guy
always.
just buns me, innit?
Yeah, but so many people say it.
Golf GT TDI or Audi A3? I would say GT TDI all day long.
You have to speed up the comments. Said something about.
Nice to have you up to speed on the comments, bro. At least now when I type, I know you'll see it. I'm for sure going to come to one of your meets, man. You seem down to earth, brother. You need the Dynan 4.6 stroker motor. Oh, mate, honestly, that is the dream for the M3.
What does that do then? Obviously,
it's kind of like balls out your engine, but it allows for. So most people go like the supercharger route. So like, you know, cars have turbochargers, like putting a stroker kit on it just allows for you, I don't know, I think it makes the rev limit like to like 10k or something stupid, but it, you know, bring your car to like 500 brake.
I need to do something to my car.
You can't do that. But yeah, them bored out M3s, they're insane, the sound of them. You need to review an SVR. Yeah, one of my mates, I see him yesterday in McDonald's. And on the 29th, he's getting, not on the 29th, 27th, he's getting married. And geez, he just sent me 458 Italia, Phantom, Rolls Royce, what else? Aventador SV. What else? Loads of cars, but we're just going to do one mad video basically. He's got to go in London, I'm just going to film it. Some dude was bashing the M4 on Facebook saying that E92 is way superior. Your thoughts? It's definitely, it's obviously not a superior car. Of course it's not a superior car. But definitely offers you...
what was he saying? The M4 is much better on the reviews.
Your M3's better. You know, it depends on what you mean by better, innit? What people think's better is not what you think's better. Do you know what I mean? Of course, the E92 is not a faster car than the M4. It doesn't handle better than the M4. You know, I mean, stats-wise, if you was playing Gran Turismo, your stats on everything would be lower than the M4. So, I mean, performance-wise, it's definitely not a higher performance car. But then, feedback is a little bit more raw, a little more, you know, a little more natural in the E92, which some people like. You know, people like to drive older cars, and there is a significant difference with driving my E92 to the F80. But I would take an F80 all day long, you know. Joe. Brian's hatch has 5 corners, so it's good to start with. Trust me, Joe's smart, man. He comes up with these smart, funny comments, man. I think you should. I think gas up. I think you should start a comedy show on your channel. Trust me, you're a funny guy.
That guy's saying he crashed.
Who?
Look, I used to have an M3 F80.
I used to have an F80 M3, but did launch and shit myself and crashed. No, did you really crash it? Seriously?
Your £5 is sent to your YouTube. It just said.
I don't know.
Look, the 5 is now sent to your YouTube.
Turbo RS3? I don't know. Salim, respect for doing the cycling for cancer, man. Yes, bro, I love, man. Had to be done, man. London, I'm about 15-20 miles. So, anything London's fine. KU this, yeah. If I do, I don't know if you're answering back to the 458 video with the supercars. I don't know if that's actually K, my brethren, as well. But yeah, that's gonna be nuts. Let's get a meetup arranged for December sometime if you can, brother. Hopefully I'll have a car. I'm sure you're going to be interested to see. Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe we should do like a meet, innit, before the end of the year. Yeah.
You keep going saying you're going to do.
Yeah, obviously I'm just filming, innit? You're taking a piss out of me now as well. You keep saying you're going to.
Yeah, you do.
Range Rover SVR is quick for its weight. Yeah, I think they are very quick. $320D M Sport or GTD? Ooh, that is very, very hard decision, man, because I love my GTDs, but I love me a 320D as well. I mean, they both are kind of different, but my decision would probably go down to more of wherever you live. I would base it on how many of each car do you see. So is there loads of GTDs in your town? If there's not many GTDs and there's more 320Ds, get vice versa, get one or the other. Because they're both wicked cars, you can't go wrong with either one of them.
Said he was being serious.
Yeah, no, he's right, yeah.
What does that mean?
What?
Oh. No, was he's talking to Gas Stop, saying what happened to your content, your reviews were good. No content, no cars, no comment, no content. What?
He's basically saying there's no cars to film. Oh, bloody hell, I thought we was only going to be on it for about 20 minutes. It's been an hour. 5 minutes. You know, the battery, yeah, guys, I don't know if any of you lot need a warning, but the battery probably will die soon. Big man issue. Favourite M3 model? Mine's the E46. What's my favourite? Even if, you know what, I'm not even going to lie to you, if I, because growing up I really wanted the E46 M3, like, But then I say that I've wanted every M3 that's ever come out. Even when I had my GTR, like, you know, I wanted the E92. It's a car that I just grew up reading about. I would say E92, man. I know a lot of people are going to disagree, but I don't know. I mean, the E36, they're all like, you know, they're all wicked cars. Every M3 is like just 10 out of 10.
DM Sport. He said he did crash.
Huh?
He said he did.
Yeah, crashed it. It was wet, and the tyres were spinning in third gear. Couldn't control it. Yeah. Nah, you know what? The F80. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing at me? It's me, it's just there. Like,
you could see you were pretty. Because you were like, so you were just thinking.
It's this, isn't it? It's what happens when you have two cars.
Proper
It's
thinking.
bullshit.
I wouldn't let Ricky
I
drive my car either. I get scared letting Ricky drive my car.
Yeah, no, the F80 M3, you have really got to know how to drive. If you want to hang an F80 M3, I mean, you don't have to push the M3 as hard as I push it. I'm not trying to like big myself up or anything here now, but you don't have to push the M3 too hard to kill other cars, if you know what I mean. So if you was just having a little tear around some back lanes, you haven't got to push it to. You haven't got to push the F80 M3 to its limits to kill other cars. Do you know what I mean? But the limits are so far in the M3, and when you do start taking it to that extreme, like, they can become very dangerous. Even my M3 now, just in my E92, and I come flying down the street. I don't know if there's something up with the M3 because it wanders a little bit. So as you're getting out of like fourth gear, it starts to wander. And I had this with the E46 M3. As you started like getting to like 70, 80, it starts to wander. Like, I don't know if it's this. I don't know. There could be an issue. It could be tires. I don't know.
Put the supercharger on my M3.
When the channel blows up, yeah, definitely. That'll be sick, innit? Can you imagine? My girlfriend supercharged her M3 with some clickbait title, Emma on the front and that.
Do it to the car.
I've got to start doing a bit more clickbait though, because like, you know, I'm happy with the views that my videos get, but I can't help, I'm not into the clickbait thing, but you have to, innit? It's like, how are you going to get the views? It's like a shop front, man. Like, if your shop looks dead from the front, people ain't walking in, you know? You can have the best product, you can be selling the best goods, but if your shop front doesn't look inviting, no one's going to walk through. So it's the same with the thumbnails. You've got to make a very tempting thumbnail. So I can have the 10 out of 10 video. Eventually people will clock on, like, you know, word of mouth. But if I want my thing to blow up, I've got to be a bit more bait in my thumbnails. What's this guy saying? All the bearings. It's the ball joints, bro. All the bearings. I had to change the sway bars. It's a common M car problem of that era. Yeah, he's probably right.
You film, I drive.
My arse, you drive. You can film, Joe. I'll drive. Get a thumbnail maker. Plenty of cheating ones on Twitter at the moment.
Ricky, stop airing me. Might as well swing me in a left jacket and t-shirt.
And I'm airing him, yeah.
Yeah. I think you might have asked for them earlier.
There's no LFF jackets, bro. Like, I don't know. You might be on the wrong channel. I've never heard of LFF.
When the jacket's coming, man.
Yes, Ben. What are you saying? You're right.
Everyone's going to bed.
Well, right now I'm not even thinking of a next car, man. I'll be honest. Oh, LLF. Oh, sorry, Jordy. I didn't even clock. Yeah. Jackets are coming soon, bro. Very soon. But t-shirts, jumpers, hats. Let me just, before I go, guys, let me just show you my hats quick.
He hasn't let me have a hat yet. I keep asking him. So I was trying to read that comment. Thoughts on my 318 DM Sport E92 2007. That'd be nice. It'd be a nice car to have.
So we've got LLF, and then you got so you guys want to help support the channel,
Where's the white one?
you know what to do. We've got it in grey as well. These hats are just sick, I'm telling you. I don't really wear hats. Oh god. I don't really wear hats, but these, I'm telling you, these hats look sick. So you've got black, grey, and you've got them whites as well. Got the stitching on the side, man. Trust me, these hats are sick.
Hats
Make sure you
look
don't
bad.
buy a hat, man. Okay?
You said the hats look bad. Do you drive your M3 daily? You do, don't you? I don't.
Yeah, basically. Sometimes you might, in some of the videos, you might see me in different cars. It's just where, like, I borrow my mum's car sometimes, and friends' cars. And
I use my dad's Jeep instead of using the...
Well, Emma, she doesn't like pulling up to the back of her shop in her car.
No, because my 3 Series got crashed out the back and I never knew who it was. And when I rang you, look, and all the door was caved in.
Yeah, she doesn't like taking her, you know, me, I'm a bit ragamuffin with my car. I got a couple scratches. Actually,
I said he gets
rolled
his
into
hat
a
for
van
free.
the other day.
He rolled into a van. Yeah, he said he gets his hat for free.
Maybe I have to do a giveaway or something. But yeah, man, no, come on, bro, no freebies around here, man.
Shipped to the US.
I haven't gone that far yet, so everything's ready. Tuesday, well, tomorrow I've got to go into London to take the clothes for a photo shoot. So I've got t-shirts, jumpers, and the 3 different colour hats. I'm gonna get the photos done. Then I've got to contact my website guy to get them uploaded onto the website.
Someone put the grey ones.
Yeah, the grey ones. Yeah, and there's only 10 grey and 10 white as well. Yeah, the rest are in black. So I've ordered quite a few in each. Like, you know, so there's not loads and loads, but the greys are definitely the best, I would say. Yeah. Joe, wicked quality. Trust me, wicked quality. Everything. I've not skimped on anything. Like even the t-shirts and jumpers, exactly the ones you see me wearing. It's exactly the same quality. You've got the big LLF embroidered on the back, LLF on the side of the jumper, LLF on the chest. I could have got prints done to like skimp a little bit on money, but I just want to give you guys exactly what I've got. So you're getting tired now, aren't you?
It's been an hour and 15 minutes nearly.
I'm not really a massive fan of the Monte Carlo Edition Blue. You know, I do like it, but I'm not like, you know, a fan of it. Tekken King, do you sim race? Tekken King. This guy's a junker. Yeah. Not like professionally, but yeah, I have done a lot of sim racing in my time. Netless hats. Oh, guys, I think I'm gonna go in a minute. Emma's already just bailed out on me, just leaving me to do the clothes off now. Do a house tour. Nah, come on, Cooper, man, nothing like that, bro. I've got 280 bhp RS turbo for you to review. Oh, don't even talk like that, man. Don't do this to me. Please, can't we just do one insane video on that car? Catch crazy shots. I'll pull out the chopper for that, man. We get those flybys with a helicopter. Trust me, I've got those links, man. We can get those shots. What do you think of the APR Golf Stage 2? I believe if you Stage 2, APR Stage 2 a Golf R, you've probably got one of the fastest cars on the road. I don't think that, all weather condition, I think you're killing everything. I mean, even GTRs are going to have a very difficult time with a Stage 2 Golf R. And that was, if any of you have seen my Golf R review, that was the main point that I made at the end of the video, that if you tune a Golf R, it's something else. I mean, like, and Stage 2, so you're running what, about 400 plus bhp, is it, or just under 400? I've seen the races, man. They kill everything. And it's like with the first gen RS3, stage 2, stage 3 tuning, they're off. Yes, Turbo RS3, man. Thank you, bro. Good night, man. See you lot soon, man. See you soon. Yeah, Golf R is definitely, you can definitely drive very fast in it, fairly easy. But you know, I'm not trying to take credit away from these people that own a Golf R. You know, you still got to know how to drive your car. You know, it's like, of course, you know, you're driving a rear-wheel drive car. You, in the back of your mind, you're worrying about the rear end stepping out. But you know, I've had proper tear-ups with friends. Like, so even when I had my F80 M3, I've had crazy tear-ups with Golf R's, and in the real world, short corners, you know, where you got to accelerate fast out of bends, you're never ever going to get away from even a stock Golf R. Don't matter how much of a great driver you are. If somebody knows how to half drive a Golf R, you can't get away from one. Never. I don't watch Danny DC2, but I have seen his videos before. Nice one, Salim. Yeah, man. All in time, brother. Just gotta keep putting the work in, and yeah, man. Hopefully, the channel will start picking up. Yeah, Joe. Definitely, yeah. The Golf R is not as intimidating to drive as an M3, of course. But you'll never know if you are actually driving the Golf R well until you kind of have a race with someone. So yeah, of course, it inspires a lot more confidence. There's not much wheel action. From the interior, you know, there's not much you've got to do apart from turn into the corners. But when you do start to race somebody like, you know, that's a good driver, you can definitely start, you know, you've still got to know how to drive, man. I mean, the Golf R, it can be dodgy, like, because when I had my Golf R, so the Golf R that I reviewed, that was my car. I had that for 7-8 months. So that review is a true review. That's not just like I jumped in the car. That's why I don't really do reviews, because I would call it a first impressions. Unless I've had the car for at least a week or two, I will not do a review on the car. That's why none of my videos say M3 review or this. Like the Golf R was a review. I owned that car for 7-8 months. Anybody that's got a Golf R, they'll know that the review on the Golf R is exactly what the Golf R is, and it's the same as the F80. If you see my F80 M3 review, it's what the F80 is, because that is the view of somebody that's been driving the arse of that car for a year. I stepped into my R coming from a rear wheel drive BMW. I kept drifting the R in corners due to forgetting its four wheel drive. It takes time to learn and adapt, knowing you need to plant your foot. Yeah, definitely. R32, I think they look beautiful, beautiful looking cars, and the engine, probably one of the best sounding engines ever made. What's the most you missed from your F80? The most, probably, you know what, because I there's a lot of things I like, you know, what I want from a car. So one of the biggest things is the looks of it. You know, it's got to be a nice looking car, and the F80, the way the angles that it used to pull off, like, you know, when you're walking towards your car, like the way that car used to look with the IBAC spacers and springs from Motec, unbelievable. Even my dad now, like, my dad just non-stop says, like, it was the look of it what was just amazing. But I like the precision of the car as well, and just the outright performance. It was an absolute monster in a straight line, absolute monster. Yeah, fast lane only. Yeah, the Golf R video. It took a lot of filming. I'd only just started my channel then, so I mean, I can produce those videos, but for me to give regular content, so when I produced the Golf R video, I was uploading every few months. So you was lucky to see a video every 2 months when I first started my channel. I can produce those videos a lot quicker, but it's too much energy and it's too time consuming. Even for me to do a review, like there's a lot of people doing car reviews at the moment, but I haven't got the time, like, because it's not that I haven't got the time, like I have, but you've got to research a car. It's as simple as, you can't just jump in a car and know the car off by heart. I mean, I definitely need to start doing some more car reviews, because I feel like I'm definitely slacking in the infotake, like, you know, no information. I'm not teaching you guys much, I feel, in the car reviews. That's why, like, I'm just sticking to the joyride thing at the moment. Jump in the car with these owners and we just take the car for a tear, man. We get the owner to talk about the car. I know you probably like to hear my interpretation on the car as well, but as of now, no one's complained, so I think I'm just going to keep the format for now. What would it take to be a good driver in a Golf R? See, the thing is, like, when I had my F80 M3, like, I've done the test, innit? I raced one of my friends. He knows, you know, he'll probably remember. But we teared for about, I don't know, probably about a 10-mile chase, like, you know, like one of them mad ones, yeah. And he's a very good driver. Like, we're probably equal in driving skill, and no matter what, for me to stay with him, my car, my rear end was out. Every corner I hit, my rear end was stepping out. So that's the level that I had to take my F80. If I had traction control on in my F80 M3, I would have never ever been able to stay with the Golf R, ever. And that's a fact. Like, I've done the test, like, but remember, this is like small roads and corners and back lanes and stuff like that. So this isn't track. Track's a whole different thing, you know what I mean? Open straights, big ass bends, you're gone in the M3. I mean, you will not even see the Golf R. I mean, that is the difference in speed. Like, but as soon as there's bends, yeah, like I said, I did the test and my back end was out. I mean, I was with him the whole time, but like I'm saying, not many people are going to drive their M3 how I was driving my M3 to stay with him. And in fact, I even curbed my wheels at about 100 miles per hour, jumped over a curb. I mean, this is the extreme I'm having to go to stay with a Golf R. And like I say, not a lot of you will be even driving like the way that I'm talking, but like I say, you've got to be a very good driver. I mean, like, when you come up against someone that can drive a Golf R, or just somebody that can drive, I'm not trying to go on like the Golf R's got something special about it. It's probably simply its quattro system. But yeah, man. Guys, I am going to go soon, man. I know I keep saying, but, you know, I do enjoy answering your questions. Yeah, top end, yeah, is definitely what kills a Golf R, because they're definitely not the quickest in a straight line, but they're fast enough. They're very fast. Yeah, low end. I mean, if you use launch control in a Golf R, because I use it launch all the time. If you stage 2 a Golf R and use launch control, like, you're killing everything. You catch everything off guard. I've answered this already. Speed 4 Sim Racer. If I could buy one car, in fact it would be the GT2 RS now, but before it'd be the GT3 RS. That's the car that, you know, I could still drive around in it, you know, reasonably comfortable car. Of course, rear's going to be no good, but for the driving experience, I'm after the experience, you know. I'm not just about numbers. I am competitive, but the GT3 RS, I feel, it's got to be the ultimate car, you know. Getting behind the GT3 RS, I mean, it's going to be a car that you can push to its absolute limits, but I'm sure that it's going to, like, save you, like, at the same time. So, I mean, if you're driving too fast, I'm sure the brakes are so good that it's going to brake. You're going to, I don't know, man, it's like an overly engineered car. It reminds me of the Megane. The Megane Cup, I've said it millions of times now, but that car, I mean, you could drive it too hard and, like, it would just save you, you know. It was a brilliant car, you know. I swear, Megane, I'm thinking I may even have to try and get one somehow, man. Like, I don't know how, but just the dude. The reason it's a final Q&A, sorry, not final Q&A, I'm basically going to start streaming live on my Instagram. I'm not going to do it as much. So, like, Q&As like this I may still do on my YouTube page, but I want to keep my YouTube a bit more clean, so I don't want to, because I keep deleting videos where me and Emma, we go out and we just sort of mess about. We just go out and just, you know, F about in the car sort of thing. So I'm going to do that sort of stuff on my Instagram. So unless it's a proper event that I'm going to, it's like a good meet-up, something that, because I don't want your guys' phones to be pinging and it's a load of crap popping up on your phone. So like I say, if it's something like more dedicated that I can leave on the channel, then I will. But I want to stop deleting stuff, and obviously I don't like to keep crap on my channel. So like when I'm going out to these meets and it's all just dropping cameras and whatever, I want to keep that off from the channel. So I'd rather keep that on the Instagram, because on Instagram you can save the story, it lasts 24 hours, then it's removed, which is what I do anyway. Why do people put traction control off? The reason people turn traction control off is because when you start pushing a car, when you try to push a car hard, the traction control starts to limit what you can get out of the car. So for example, when I'm in my E92 M3, as soon as I, you know, take a corner fairly fast, the power gets taken away from the throttle. So I go to put my foot down and it stutters, you know. So if you're in the middle of a race, like, or fucking around with a mate, that little stutter is the difference of that car winning. So it's not about just racing. It's not even, you know, I shouldn't be promoting the race thing, but when you turn traction control off, if you understand how cars work, and, you know, as you drive more and more, you get a feel for your car. So, you know, it's like me, I can drive safely with my traction control off. I mean, you know, one day it may bite me in my arse and I may write my car off or something, but I've been driving for 10 years exactly the same. So, you know, it's about just being a calm individual. You can't get overexcited. I mean, when you're in a tear-up with someone, you can't get gassed and start, you know, you've got to be able to be, you've got to be a calm person inside, you know. You've got to know to not, like, you just simply have to back off the throttle. You just got to, you know, you've got to be, you have to be a certain person, man. Like, but it can allow for you to drive faster because of it. I mean, the F80 M3, the grip level on that car is insane. Four-wheel drive, Golf R, any of you guys that are driving Golf Rs, traction doesn't even matter. Your back is not going to kick out, so you can drive traction off. And you should give it a go, man. Go into a roundabout pretty hard, let off the throttle, and you'll feel the back wiggle a bit. You'll come out, man. Trust me. That's why I like the Golf R, because these, like, Volkswagen products, they're not normally that playful, but I found it was really playful. So for 7 months I had that car and it was quite playful. You know, as you get up to speed round a roundabout, it starts to plough forward. At that point, if you let off the throttle, the back will step out a little bit. A45 is the same as well, but the A45 step out even more. Can I ask, why did you get rid of the F80? The main reason why I got rid of the F80 M3 was for financial reasons. If I could still have my F80 now, I would still be in it. And if I'm to be deadly honest with you guys, the main reason for selling the car is because of this channel. I'm not trying to, like, you know, make you feel sorry for me, but I actually, you know, it's for you guys sort of thing, you know. If I had the F80 M3, I probably wouldn't be able to film at the moment. So yeah, like, the reason I got rid of the F80 M3 was for me to, like I said, it's all for the dedication to this channel. So if I didn't have the channel, I'd probably be in the GTR, like, do you know what I mean? I don't know what I'd be in. I'd probably be in something insane. But as of now, I'm not even in a position to be even driving my E92. So really, I've got so many cars to film that I haven't even got time for my car. So like my Project M3, I mean, I want to do it. It's going to be done. Like I told you earlier, I've already started it. But it's something that I've sort of left, and like, if I didn't announce I was doing it, I probably wouldn't have gone ahead with it now. But like I say, it's all done. I can't wait. It's going to be sick. But like I say, I'm not really in a position to be messing about with the M3. I've got so many cars to film. And it's not just because I'm filming cars. It's just, like I say, man, it's just priorities, man. I don't think my cars... I think that my channel can survive without me having a car, basically. I think I can still make some wicked content. That me having a nice car is just like part of the channel, you know? Golf R, what about keeping up with a VJ? Yeah, but come on, Gov, man. Guy, this is Gov, yeah, so this is the guy that was holding the camera on when I was filming the cars. You know, when I was the video called Filming Fast Cars. He's the guy that owns the RS4, so he's evidence. He knows what time it is when it comes to M3 versus RS4 Golf R. He's witnessed it, man. F80 M3, like, there's nothing. I raced a GTR in my F80 M3, man, and like he did beat me, like, even around the bends, but I mean, it was pissing down with rain, and like even in the wet, man, the F80 is a good car, but if you ain't got basic car control, you'll kill yourself quick in an M3, quick. Because you know what's dodgy about the F80? They grip so well that when they go, they almost get a bit confused. You've really got to dedicate to drifting. So if you want to go sideways in an F80, it's not a car that you can just give it a little flick and just start drifting. The E92 is that car. If you want a car that you can just hit a corner, quickly flip the wheel and just dab the throttle, the E92 is perfect for that. But the F80, of course, like some of you guys that have got F80s, I know some of you drive them insane. I've seen you like drifting the hell out of them. But for me, you had to really dedicate to like drifting that car because its grip levels were so high. It wanted to grip. It really does grip. People are worried about these F80s, but they grip like they grip so well, which means because their grip levels are so high, you need to agitate them that bit more to get them out sideways. And once you've agitated and got it sideways, you've got to dedicate by putting the power down. It's not like these smaller rear-wheel drive cars with like 300 brake where you can just mash the throttle and start drifting. With that, you've got to really like. With me anyway, I felt I had to. Like I rented the E63 one time, and that car was well easy to drift. You could turn traction off, and because it had so much power and torque, and the tyres were so low, grip levels weren't that high. You could simply just like dab the throttle, and it was like it was on butter. Imagine how slippery butter is. That's what it's like drifting the E63. You can just hit a roundabout, and it's like it's on butter. Easy to drift. But the M3, the F80. The grip level is a really grippy car. It's really grippy, man. And the guy with the RS4 VJet in the chat now, he knows what it is, man. Like, because any car I've ever owned, he's always been able to take bends faster than me. Like, no matter every car I've ever owned, he's always been able to like go into a corner faster. And then the only car that he couldn't beat me in was the F80. And that's because obviously him and his RS4, he would just turn, accelerate, and that's it. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, it may plough, but the rear's not going to step out. But the F80 inspired so much confidence, unbelievable. F80 is the best car, man, 100%. Favourite colour of the Golf R is not mineral grey, sorry. Jeez, I forgot the colour code. Limestone grey. Yeah, Joe, the launch of a Golf R, but go launch a stage 1 or stage 2 tune Golf R. I did the V-Box test and I did about 3.9 seconds because I had a module on my Golf R. I'm starting to sweat out. Emma, man. Skanked. Yeah, I want to drive a 7, the new facelift Golf R as well. So if anyone's got one, just drop me a message, man. Do you think BMW will ever make an M3 4-wheel drive? Possibly. You never know, man. You know, BMW is a business, you know, so. You don't know what these guys are going to do. Interesting fact as well that I found out the other day, the E92 M3 was originally going to be called the M4. So what they did with the M3, the 3 Series and the 4 Series, how they split up the two cars, you know, they turned the 2-door coupe into the 4 Series and the 4-door into the 3 Series. They were meant to do that with the previous gen, so my generation M3, they were considering calling that, so they were going to do it then. They were going to split up then. I never knew that. I found it out the other day. But at the time, the reason they didn't was because they didn't want to destroy you know, the brand, didn't it? You know, the M3, the whole heritage of it. But they obviously went ahead and did it with the new M3. Gemma's like, go bed now. Mina. Yeah, you know, it's funny, man. Definitely got to stay away from supercars, didn't I? This is what I suppose me staying away from supercars is like me keeping it real, innit? It's like me just staying underground. As soon as you see me driving supercars, basically I'm a sellout. I sold my soul. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep it real, man. Hear that, Emma? No supercars on the channel. Huh? Because that's like selling out. That's selling out. Selling your soul to the devil. But come on, for my birthday, you got to allow for me to at least try to get something crazy in it. Just get some crazy supercar and just tear it. Alright, guys, I'm gone, man. I'm gonna go because this drink. I know I'm still on my second cup. I don't drink, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. Like I say, Wednesday, look out for the M2 video. It's gonna be, I'm editing it now, and yeah, I'm feeling the intro, man. Putting a little bit extra effort into it. Visuals are nice. I couldn't get my drone to work with this video, but I got some nice shots with the slider. So yeah, look out for that video on Wednesday. The following Saturday should be the simulator build. So I've had a simulator sent out to me by GT Omega. So I'm gonna be building that on Saturday. Not building it Saturday, I should hopefully upload that video Saturday. And then what else? The following Wednesday I'll upload the my car getting serviced, all of the you know, checking it over, making sure it's all safe for its first track day. So yeah, man, I'll leave it as that, guys. And yeah, man, thanks for you guys that you know, have been watching me for an hour and 37 minutes. Crazy. So yeah, see you later, guys, man. Bye.